right guys, so welcome back to another video. So as you guys see, we're back here again finishing up this gas pump. So today this is part 2 of just a little 2-part series of a gas pump that we got at Carlisle, Pennsylvania. So we finally did all the body work on it, and this is the last coat of primer that we're going to put on it. We're going to go ahead and sand this down with 320, and then we're going to do 400 wet, and then we'll be getting it ready for paint, guys. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get it in for paint, and we'll go ahead and do our gas pump. I'm not yet going to let you guys know what type of gas pump we're going to do. It's going to be a little surprise at the end, so once we start putting everything together. So hang tight guys, we're going to get started on sanding this with 320, and then we will wet sand it with 400, and it'll be ready to paint, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so we had to move it inside because it actually started raining a little bit outside, so I didn't want to get the panels too wet, so I brought it in here so we can finish up this sanding with the 320, and then we'll go ahead and do our 400. Alright guys, so today is the day we actually start putting some color on this BENNETT gas pump here. So I'm over at my buddy's counts. He's nice enough to let me use this paint booth, and we're going to go ahead and spray some color. I'm not going to tell you guys the theme of this gas pump, but once you start seeing the colors, you guys that know about these old gas pumps, leave some comments down below on what you think it is. I'm pretty sure you're gonna figure it out really quick. So I went on ahead and sanded everything and washed all the paint booth out, so it's good and clean. So now we're about to set up, and we're about to go ahead and start spraying. Well, first I gotta wipe all these panels down, and then we're gonna go ahead and start spraying, guys. So hang tight. Alright guys, so I thought I had the camera on whenever I put the first coat on, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the second coat since I didn't show you the first coat, guys. Guys, we're about to do some yellow on these 2 panels here. I'm doing something a little different this time. accounts showing me how to do that pinstriping.
Now we're going to cover everything with white.
Oh, look at that, would you?
I tell you, turned out good.
That's sexy, man.
Yep.
That really is sexy, no kidding. You look at that bird goes on there and passes over top of it.
Yep.
That's gonna look good. I like the little stripe you put on it.
All right, guys, so today's the day we're starting assembling. We got everything coated good with clear coat. We got everything painted. As you guys saw, I had a few runs in it, so I had to buff them out. I had to basically go all the way down to 400 to 2,000 to get a couple of those runs out. As you saw me buffing the other day. But now everything is good and dry. And now we're about to start assembling. So let's see if the day goes smooth today, guys. This is everything that we'll be installing today. The locks, glass, strip. All right. Alright guys, so right now I'm replacing all this old wire. We're taking all this stuff out so I can put new wire back in. So I'm not going to show you that, but I will show you a little bit whenever I feed the old wires back through. Normally you will have a black and a white wire. I'm just using the red wire in place of the white wire. That's the power wire. Now we just tighten this down and that'll be good to go. You gotta keep working around. So it may take me a little while, so I'll turn you guys back on once I get it in. It's a little work, but you can get it. You just got to keep working it. So that's good to go there. Now that is the original lead sign that was on here before. Access door. Alright guys, so I got that side in. Put my toggle switch in there. Now we're going to put the other side on here. Alright guys, so we're about to reveal what the pump will be. I know we got green and black going on, so you guys, vintage car guys that know these gas pumps and stuff, you probably already know what it is. But this is the reveal of what the gas pump is gonna be, guys. I was trying to see if I should do it later, but I'm putting it together, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what it is. Poly, guys. Poly gas pump. What you think? So we're gonna go ahead and put this globe together. And actually I gotta get my ring, so I'll turn you guys right back on. Alright, what you guys think? Poly it is. 1, 2, 3. That's it, guys. So we're gonna do a quick walk around. There's a few things that we need to get done. I put the lights down below. I also need to do the faceplate in below here. This is an aftermarket one, so we have to fix that. We need a lock. The lock that I got was too wide. Walk around here. I also need my hanger, which I have the hanger, but we don't have the cord that goes on the inside. All right. I'll get a little cap to cap that off there. Other than that, what you guys think? It looks very good. I'm really excited about this pump. Ron helped me put my poly gas on there, as y'all saw. Leave comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think about this pump. So this will be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you guys joining me. I also got these arms on order here, the armrest, and that will complete the pump. Alright guys, so we're back in the garage, and before I end this video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Ron Counts for letting me use his garage. You know, the guy's awfully nice to help me out and stuff whenever I need him and stuff. So as you see, my garage is really tight and he knows that and stuff. So you know, he didn't want me to mess up my pump. So big shout out to Counts for letting me use his garage and everything, guys. I couldn't have done it without him. He also helped me put my poly sticker on there. It's like a vinyl sticker, guys, and it turned out awesome. Hope you guys enjoy this pump, enjoy this build. I also want to give a big shout out to my buddy Drew Combo and his son Noah. Noah, in the video earlier, Noah was over here. Matter of fact, this door right here, he was sanding on when it was in primer. And one thing I want to try to shout out to the guys is that, you know, us old guys that like this old, you know, rusty gold, the gas pumps, the old trucks and stuff, we have to share it. You know, if you don't share it with the youngsters, guys, it's gonna be a dying breed. So I want to thank Drew for bringing Noah over here, helping me sand this pump and stuff. And Noah, hey, this is, if I wouldn't have been able to do this without you, buddy. So thanks a lot, Noah, for coming over here and helping and showing interest in what I do, guys. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. And like I tell everybody, if you got a good cigar, a fast car, truck, smoke him if you got him, baby. CJ is out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.